Hello and welcome to Mollie's Motif. This is Emily, and today I'm going to be putting together another Christmas card. Very simple Christmas card, and I'm going to be entering it into a few challenges. Cards TV has a winter scene challenge going on. Paper Playtime has a winter fun challenge going on. An Inky Situation is the challenge is all about stripes, and then I'm going to be following the Mojo Monday sketch. And so those are the challenges that my card is based around. And the sketch for this week over at Mojo Monday is this really fun sketch. I really like this banner and kind of the straight lines that go along with this. So this is what I'm going to be following. And then I'm going to be pulling from Create-A-Critter 2, some of the fun Christmas images that I haven't used yet. I was excited to put to use with this card. So the cut that I'm going to be using is on page 70, and it's the fun reindeer. Super cute little reindeer. And I've cut him at 3 inches, and the layering is super easy. I'll show you how he turned out. And the 3 inches, it's from the bottom of his hoof to the top of his antler, so his body is a little bit smaller. You know, you can always adjust the size to what you want, but the 3 inches was going to work perfect for my card. So I just cut the base cut out of the dark brown, which is going to be his antlers and his hooves and his eyes and mouth. And then the shift base is what are going to be the dots in his little mouth, the face area. And then layer is his fur coat, and then shift layer is the red nose and the collar. So super easy to put together, super simple to cut out and layer. So this is my cute little reindeer. Really like how he turned out. And then I'm also, from this cartridge, over on page 68, they have a fun little snowflake, which I've cut 3 of these out at 1 inch. And they are teeny, if you can see, but they work perfect for what I'm using them for. So I cut 3 of these out, and I'll show you where those are going to go on my card. So those are the 2 cuts that I've used from Create-A-Critter 2. And then all my pattern paper is coming from my Home for the Holidays Doodlebug Design paper pack. Just a lot of fun papers in there. So I'm just starting out with a standard A2 size card, base white cardstock. And then my first mat is just going to be this fun diagonal stripe, red, white, and green, just your traditional Christmas colors, which I love. I just love that bold tone of the colors. So that'll be my first mat. And then my secondary mat, super fun. These little cute reindeers. Love it. Little boy and girl reindeers with the heart. I think that's so cute. And so I'm going to be putting that mat just down in the center. And then I have another, just following the sketch, Mojo Monday sketch. I'm going to be matching and lining this strip up. And again, I don't have the measurements. I'll measure it and then put them up on the video. I'm the worst at that. I apologize. But I will definitely have them up on the screen. So I'm going to just put that strip down there and match up the lines as best I can. And then I've got a strip of this fun green and white dotted paper. And that'll go something like this. And then my reindeer, he's going to be just kind of placed in the middle there. I could put him on an action wobble, but I don't think I'm going to. I'll probably just pop him up with some foam tape. And then the banner, I was curious how I was going to figure this out because I've not done something like this before. So basically, I just have some baker's twine, just red and white baker's twine, and I cut 3 little banners out, and I ran some zig 2A glue up at the top, and then I attached my twine to it. So if you can see, you know, it's holding really well, which I was happy about. So that's going to be my banner, and I'm going to be putting that just up at the top here. I'll wrap my twine around and get that secured on the back. But that's kind of how I created my banner, and I just freehanded my little pennants there. And then my little snowflakes, my little 1-inch snowflakes, I'm just gonna put on top of my banner just like that. I think that's pretty cute. So, and that's kind of just the gist of my card. I'm not gonna put a sentiment on the outside. Maybe I will. I haven't decided. I don't think I'm going to. I'm gonna just put the sentiment on the inside, but I'll figure that out. But yeah, this is just kind of how where my card's headed. So I'll get this put together, I'll figure out the inside, I'll figure out what I'm going to do with the sentiment, and then I'll come back and show you how it turned out. Okay, so I've got my card put together. I think it's really cute. I'm really excited about this banner. I've not ever done anything like that, so I was happy that that worked out. But like I said, I did put my little reindeer up on some foam tape, and I didn't do a sentiment on the outside. You easily could add a sentiment, you know, up in the corner, down at the bottom. I just left it as is. And on the inside, I just kept it very simple. I like to use my little scraps, you know, even just the little teeny tiny pieces of scraps. I like to use those and utilize those so that I don't waste, you know, a lot of paper. And I don't like to do a whole bunch on the inside, but I like to, you know, do a little bit of color. It's a lot better than just having it, you know, plain white. But then I also want to make sure that there's plenty of room to write a message. But sometimes I'm like, I don't want too much room because I don't want to go on and on and on. But so there's plenty of room, plenty of space here. And then I just stamped Merry Christmas on the inside, and that comes from another Hero Art stamp set that I have. It's an all year, all the holidays, you know, just a sentiment set. So I really like that one, and I love the font on this Merry Christmas. I love it. I think it's so cute. So, you know, I just basically used my scraps on the inside just to add a little bit of color. Not too much craziness going on, but I do like it. So anyway, this is the card that I have come up with for those challenges I had mentioned earlier. So I will go ahead and get this linked up over there, and I appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. I would appreciate any comments or feedback that you'd have for me. You can always check out my blog. It's mollymugsblog.blogspot.com, and we will catch you next time.